This is going to be another one of the Carson City series here.
Just rolling with that.
Yeah, we're doing a deep dive into another neighborhood. Ryan's highly familiar with it.
Yeah, we are out in Sunridge,
Exactly.
just south of Carson.
We chose the neighborhood because we wanted to talk affordability.
Yeah, but still some golf course living, right?
We've got golf courses. We've got every resource you can think of, from Target to Panda Express to Trader Joe's.
They got it all. And also, we got a ton of friendly people. I think we've seen about 9 people out here walking their dogs. So.
You're a dog lover. This is the neighborhood for you.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Ryan and I are continuing the Carson City series.
Yeah, and this one, we're fibbing a little bit here, right? We're just south of Carson, so over Topsy Lane. If you're looking on a map here, we're just south, but we're right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Another great area, guys. But I'm Joe Hanich. This is Ryan Chicvara.
Yep.
We're doing all things Northern Nevada.
What it's like to eat, sleep, play,
live, fish, bike,
maybe
hike,
golf, maybe play some. We're on a basketball court right now, so we might get some hoops in after.
You name it, we're covering it. If you guys are relocating to the area,
you got to call us, you got to text us, you got to email us. As much as we like putting out this information, we are licensed real estate agents in the state of Nevada, right?
So. Exactly. So the content's fantastic. We love giving it to you guys, but we would like more to help you with your real estate needs.
Relocate to this area. We love it out here.
Exactly. So. Again, continuing on the Carson City series, and we're jumping right into it.
Yeah, we are at South Sunridge Park right now. So we're in sort of the Sunridge community here, like I said, just south of Carson. I mean, right over the hill. We got a golf course here. We are at South Sunridge, I mentioned. There is a North Sunridge Park within this little community as well. So just a super cool
couple great parks. We're up on a hill. We've got just about 360 views everywhere.
Yeah, we're probably not even doing justice for what we got behind us right now. But yeah, gorgeous. The Sierra's right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've got dusted kind of with some snow. So they're snow capped. Ski resorts are opening up.
Yep.
We wanted to cover this area because really affordability.
Yeah, and I think if you watched our previous video that came out, we did Silver Oak in North Carson.
Yep.
A great spot, a little bit pricier, right? And so
higher end, yeah, exactly.
This area, a little bit more affordable.
A little yin and a yang, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. But this place isn't lacking the views. It's not lacking a golf course, right? Silver Oak also has a very nice golf course.
Yeah.
Sunridge, I've never golfed out here. Ryan has.
I've played here a number of times.
You like it? You love it?
I was going to say, you're talking
it?
yin and yang. The front 9 I enjoy, then you get on the back 9 and you're up in the hills, and sometimes you're hitting balls that it's 100 yards in elevation drop to get to the fairway.
I think that's cool. I think sweet.
It's sweet when you're crushing it, and then when you try to go find it and you can't find it, a little bit of a bummer sometimes.
Yeah. I get that.
That golf course itself, though, is also very affordable.
Okay.
I want to say typically during the summer, I mean, Silver Oak can be about $85 a round. This one is typically somewhere in that like 35 to 40.
See,
range.
that's music to my ears.
Yeah.
I'm not great at golf, and so I'll get out there, I'll hack, but if I don't have to lose a bunch of money on the old greens fees, fantastic.
Cool spot. And super affordable. Like I said, staff there, I will also give a shout out. The ladies that work there are amazing. They're
awesome.
Like the sweetest ladies. So.
And it's cool because the golf course is in this community again.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have a house in the area, golf cart living.
Yeah, right down the road there. So
it's a goal of mine.
Otherwise, wanted to talk on sort of location, right? And another reason that I really like this spot is because you're about 5 minutes from the houses behind us to the connector that will take you up to South Lake Tahoe.
Definitely.
Right?
Highway 50, exactly.
Yeah.
Right there.
And then on top of that, too, I mentioned Topsy Lane before. If you're from this area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, Topsy Lane, yeah, a little bit newer. When I was growing up, it was not there yet. And then they put everything in there. There's a Walmart, there's a Best Buy, there's a Michael's, there's In-N-Out Burger.
There's freaking Trader Joe's. You already said Best Buy. There's a Bank of America. There's a Chili's there.
Panda Express. I mean, it's Five Guys. It's there. All your shopping needs are right there at Topsy Lane. And then even just south of that, so closer to where we're at, there's a Target, a Home Depot, I think like a Michael's cycle works as well with some, you know,
it's a no joke. Not being
yeah,
from the area, just driving by and looking at all the signs, I'm like, whatever you could possibly think of
yeah,
is there.
yeah.
Do we say Bed Bath and Beyond?
Bed Bath. Oh, that's right. You want to mention that one, the Triple
Bed
B.
Bath and Beyond. We got Fuji Park close to there as well.
And that's just north of Topsy Lane.
Yes.
You run into Fuji Park there. They got a little fishing outlet. They've got a dog park there.
Right? And we try, yeah, right next to the Costco. So you've got the cheap gas. Whatever you need in this area, resource-wise, it is probably the best I've ever seen in my life.
5 minutes away from literally anything that you could want to purchase, basically. So.
Yeah, multiple grocery stores. Doesn't matter who you are. You want a grocery store, they have it. Everything besides the Whole Foods.
Yeah, and
I
think, no, there is no Whole Foods there. I will mention, though, you know, shout out to all those husbands out there who might not want to live so close to the Target because I know sometimes the wife, you know,
you spend too much, ladies.
To go to Target and spend a couple hours there getting who knows what.
Weren't you at my house when Haley just got back with a couple of Target?
Oh yeah. No, it just happens. I don't know what it is about Target, but seems to get them in there and they don't come out. So
we talked about the Tahoe thing, literally 5 to 3 minutes away from Highway 50, jumping up the hill. You're right there. So
let's get into sort of the real estate and why we love this area again, right? So there's a nice mix in here of homes that were built in sort of the late 80s, right?
Yeah.
And then we've got stuff that is built closer to the 2000s.
Right? So, and then right at the top, right, the new construction.
There is genuine
homes.
And I always like to give a shout out to our channel in a sense. We've done a whole video on genuine builds. Those ones were up in Spanish Springs, near Sparks, but we've got tons of content. So if you're looking for a different neighborhood or whatever, it's a good chance we've already covered it.
And why we like genuine homes is because they've been voted for 2 years in a row Reno's best builder.
Yeah, and so they've got some new ones going in down here right now that look like they're going to be fantastic. Really similar to the ones that are up in Spanish Springs as far as look. So
yeah, aesthetically they're just kind of modern looking. They look great.
Yeah.
Again, more affordable as well. And home wise, I mean, we've seen a home. There's a home currently on the market under contract at that 375 mark. It's been on the market for a little while, so I'm thinking they might have even got it under that.
Yeah, which we are not seeing at all. Sort of a move-in ready home at a $375,000 mark. Have not seen that recently in Reno, at least, right? So.
Yeah, that is just fantastic to see. And even under that 500,000 mark, there's some great homes in this area.
I think right now, there's 5 or 6 listings that we were able to check out that were somewhere basically between that 450 and 580 sort of range, right?
Exactly. So, the market's obviously shifting. So when you guys are watching this video, if you think it might be a good fit, Ryan and I have been negotiating our asses off.
Yep.
Getting seller credits.
Getting that interest rate down for you.
Getting that interest rate buy down. Getting that purchase price below market value.
Yeah.
It's been a beautiful thing for our buyers at the moment. That might shift once interest rates stabilize and drop a little bit. But we would love to do it for you. So if this is an area, obviously reach out to us, guys.
Yeah, and we've checked out some homes actually within here for a client that found us on YouTube. Shout out Mike.
Yeah.
And checked out one here. I think that house initially was like $495. They had dropped it to $479, and I think it went. It actually sold for $459, right?
Yep.
So we, as Joe mentioned, we have seen a little bit of a shift. But in general, you'll see, and we have B-roll of the neighborhood, right, sort of off the golf course a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But then also just through here, and you've got a nice mix of sort of different styles of homes. We saw some almost like 3-story. Kind of remind me of that San Francisco style townhome off of the golf course.
Taller,
over there.
Closer together. Great looking homes.
But yeah, in general, there is no HOA, right? There are some CC&R restrictions that they have within here, but no HOA. And I will say, for a spot with no HOA, this place is clean.
Definitely. That's kind of the theme that we've seen throughout Carson City, at least the suburbs.
Yeah.
But I like it here. I need to check out the golf course. And what are we missing?
I think schools, right?
Schools.
We always like to chat schools. These are not our rankings, not our opinion.
Never.
We use greatschools.org. We've used niche.com before, I think. So Jacks Valley Elementary is like 3 minutes down the road, basically, by that Target over there. I believe they were a 5 out of 10.
Yep.
Then we have Carson Valley Middle. I will make that distinction. The video we shot previously is Carson Middle School. That is in Carson City.
Yep.
Carson Valley is about 10 minutes south of where we are at right now. And I want to say they were a 5 out of 10. Basically, I think we were straight 5 out of 10s across the board there.
Same with, yeah, Carson City High School.
Because then you've got Douglas High School is where you're going to be going.
Oh, this is Douglas.
This is a Douglas High School.
See, I'll just stop talking. I have no idea what I'm even talking about these days.
I mean, I know some people who grew up in this neighborhood that ended up going to Carson High School with me. So I will say you can get zoned out that way if you go, you find your little loophole.
Because Carson and Douglas are
little rivalry. Tigers and Senators don't get along.
Okay.
Until we got up to Reno and found we were way more similar with one another than we were to the kids.
Bunch of hillbillies, yeah. Just a bunch of hillbillies.
And I want to say, I think Douglas is actually ranked at a 6 out of 10 on greatschools.org. So
good stuff.
1 up on Carson there as a 5 out of 10, I believe.
Rats.
So, but yeah, smaller community, right? And same thing. You've just got fewer options as far as school wise, but they're sort of right in the middle of the pack.
Definitely,
right?
definitely. And real estate wise too, we found kind of the higher that we came, there were homes with RV parking. RV garages, bigger homes, 3,000 plus square foot. So it does have a nice mix, a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
If this is a spot you're thinking of, just call us,
text us, email,
whatever you got to do. But
till the next one.
Till the next one.
Stay tuned.